everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, do not forget to subscribe and like this video. Hit that bell button to be notified for more videos in the future. I create content for 9-to-5ers that have a business. This is about mind, body, spirit, and alignment, and really, how to juggle the two and make it work. I have been gone for about a week now. I was working 14 days straight, well 13 days straight. Today makes the 14th day, which I have off. And I decided to go ahead and pull out the camera and just discuss what this energy has been like this week and how things are going so far. I have been back at the post office since September 3rd. It is now January 15th. And I will say that mentally wise, it has been kind of intense this past 2 months due to peak season. I have been, really taking a lot of time and breaks in between work and business wise. However, business has been really placed on hold for me right now due to certain things, but that will be different. Valentine's Day, by the way, I will be launching a Valentine's Day line. The link will be in the description below. If you're not already, go ahead and follow me over at Sheba Curls, which is my mail lady / entrepreneur page, where I will be announcing my vlogs and products and stories. However, let's go ahead and dive into what this energy has been like this week for me. And I'm sure many of you can relate since we are all connected to one another. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everyone that has just recently subscribed to my channel. It is, amazing to have that support and those people that really take the time to watch my videos. And I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you and I'm truly grateful. I also want to say thank you to everyone. If you have not known already, I have gone viral over on Instagram, and that was like a huge shock. I was not expecting that. It was a video of me simply just walking and, tuning into the vibration of love. Love is one of my go-to places when I am feeling low, because it helps bring me out of a low vibrational state. Love is the healing vibration for me, and that's where I like to stay in when I am feeling down and out. So yes, I love, and love loves me, and I love you. So thank you for being here. But anyway, yes, I want to talk about how the viral thing went. Never been viral before. I'm very humble, down to earth type of person. So I decided to take a break for about 5 days because I had to really adjust to all of that attention being on me. I'm not used to that. So I did take about 5 days off, and I realized a lot of things, as I started slowing down this week. I've realized that there is so much that has to be felt through vibration and frequency to reach the destination. And like I've said in my previous videos about not working so hard and just really feeling the vibration and going for that feeling versus the results that you want to see, that is how you're going to get to those results, is by feeling your way through it and listening to your body when it is telling you to take the break. Mind you, my body's telling me to take the break today, and here I am pulling the camera out just to really just vlog this. I probably won't even edit it or anything until later on, because like I said, being creative is something that I love and enjoy to do even when I'm tired. So it is important to find that thing that you love to do even when you are tired, because it doesn't drain you. If anything, it boosts you. If it doesn't boost you and it does drain you, then it may not be your passion. This is something I'm passionate about. Talking, it's kind of like my journal diary. It's kind of what helps me feel better by speaking on things. So this is probably the only thing that I'll be doing this week. And I'll be staying, grounded for sure. So let's talk about this energy. the energy this past 2 weeks has been a lot of distractions. There's been a lot of things going on, and I know that it is Mercury retrograde, and if you are into any of that, then you know that Mercury retrograde kind of shakes things up a little bit and makes things a little difficult. But this is the time that you really need to stay grounded. This is the time where you really need to align and let go and just let things run its course regardless of how it feels, and to not really stay stuck in that space or that mindset, because your mind could play a lot of tricks on you. It could have you believing that you're not worthy of a lot of things. Your mind could be telling you so many negative things that are not true. And it's important to keep bringing yourself back to focus and reminding yourself that you are worthy of it, regardless of what your mind is trying to tell you, because it is a trick and it is a lie. The distractions comes in so many forms. It comes in, people trying to drag you down when you are starting to elevate. Once you become, that girl or that guy, or once you become to elevate into that higher frequency, there's going to be a lot of lower entities trying to tear you down on the way. And I want to say to you, if you have not reached that space and you're scared to reach that space for that reason, I want to say the most important thing that I've had to learn is to not entertain it, to really just not give it any energy at all. And I think that's why I needed to take that break, because social media is very, very... Okay, I am back. My camera died. But yes, social media. Let's go ahead and talk about social media and really knowing how to stand your ground when these comments start rolling in. You're going to see so many different comments when you go viral. You're going to have about 90% of them are going to be positive. And they're going to be, compliments on whatever it is that you are doing. That's why it's important to make sure that you are always in alignment with what you are doing, because those 90% of people are rooting for you, right? But you have that 10%. That 10% is going to be a lot of negative things that you're going to have to learn to not internalize. And don't get me wrong, I didn't internalize it. However, what really irked me though was just knowing that people have this time to even engage in a negative way towards someone that they don't even know. So it's important to make sure that you have the ability to stay balanced through the negative comments as you are elevating to the next level. I also want to say that it's extremely, 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 extremely important that you do not internalize the good compliments, because I don't know if you've heard this term, but it's called do not get high on your own supply. Don't get big-headed. It is so important that you don't allow these compliments to fuel you as a person, to make you feel better about yourself. It is important that you feel good about yourself regardless of how others feel about you, and that is your superpower when it comes to social media. Social media is like high school. It's full of people of all kinds, of all sorts, and believe it or not, there are older people that still act like kids, and you have to be very, very, very cautious of your emotional well-being when it is your turn to go viral. I will create another video because I've been getting so many videos about the hat that I wore in my video when I was going viral, and I will also during that next video explain how I went viral, because I'm starting to understand Instagram's algorithm and how things work. So I would love to go ahead and give the jewels on that if you would like it. I've been getting so many questions about, the hat and the video. So I will be discussing that on the next video. But let's go ahead and get back into, the vibrational and the how things been going at the post office. I want you to know that if you are just starting at the post office and you are nervous, I want you to know that there's a way to balance this all out. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this very clearly. It's going to take a lot of self-discipline. It's going to take a lot of selfishness and loneliness and discipline. A lot of discipline. Because a lot of people aren't going to understand why you have no time for them. A lot of people aren't going to understand why you are putting yourself above everyone else. And I want you to know that it's not their business. And you're not alone. We're in this together. So don't ever hesitate to ask any questions down below in the comment section, because I know what it's like to be a postal carrier and to feel alone sometimes, because you can almost feel drowned in work, because like I said, I just worked 14 days straight. And what I have learned during these 14 days is it is so important that you do not carry the title of your 9 to 5 higher than you carry the title of your entrepreneur, your business, your LLC. Make sure that you hold your company and yourself on a higher pedestal than you do your title as a carrier or as a 9 to 5er, whatever that company is. Don't get me wrong, it's how it pays and it's how it funds it. But when you feel your confidence in who you are as a person, make sure that you embody your independence as a business owner first. Don't get lost in the sauce. Don't get lost in the job. And it can be very, easy to do. And what I'm saying is a lot, it's harder than what it seems. I promise you. But I will say this though. Nothing comes easy. So if you want it, you got to make sure that you are always thinking about you, your well-being, and your company, and staying focused on the end goal. That is the important thing of all. If that means cutting distractions, do it. Yeah, it's lonely. It's lonely as fuck. And I'm not going to lie, you're going to feel like you're going to cry some days. You're going to cry. You're going to feel emotional. You're going to feel like you're wanting to quit. Don't. We got this. We got this. And I just want to remind you, and if you are new here, and if you are new at the post office, or if you're just starting and you're watching this video to see, and if you are new here and you are watching this video to see if you should go ahead and apply for the job, because I know a lot of the reasons why people apply for the Postal Service is for a better life. But you also have that dream thing that you want to fund, and you know it takes a job that's going to provide and fund that. I want to let you know something. Don't quit. I quit. I quit 2 years ago. I would have been regular by now. Now, I'm not saying my end goal is to be a career employee. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying is, don't quit. Don't quit. Hang in there. It's not easy. This is not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy. But don't you quit. Keep going. Do it. Persevere. Push through. You got this. We are strong. I believe in you if nobody else believes in you. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. My kids are on their way. And I will talk to you all next time. Peace.